Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Oh, they're faking it. After the miss on third down, the punt team is on the field. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Gallagher. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find enough.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The incompletion on first down leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. This offense has a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner is stopped. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Homer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the... And that pass is caught at the 25. Touchdown, Wildcats! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
He'll do it himself. And the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, picked off.
The pass on 1st down. Intercepted by Kentucky. And the Wildcats take over.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Savage. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Working the middle, it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He wants to throw it again. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Gentry. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man.
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. A couple of first downs on this drive has given them some breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 37. Coming after him. Moves away as he feels pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Grab near the marker. It's Gentry. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Takes a hit as he fires. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Kentucky will be forced to punt. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. Running it back, it's Barnes. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He's looking to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Into the playbook here on offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad.
The expressway is wide open, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The give to the tailback. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He makes the connection.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. It's caught. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. 2nd and short now after that completion. Looking for room. It's Gentry. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. They take the lead with the 6. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got it in the middle. It's Barnes. Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, LSU! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got the tight end. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. He's got his man. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost him.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Second down coming up.
On the double.
That's the end of the third.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oregon State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Beavers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They want to throw it. Get it out on the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Offense working from the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. At the 35, he's open. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. And the Wildcats are rolling down the field. Right back to the well. Makes him talk to the hand. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is Kentucky! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. Breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He's back to throw on second down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
And they got him for the sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly... Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Nice pickup here. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Smith dropping to pass. It's complete to the right. Makes the catch and he's brought down. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on third down. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Can't get him to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this defense steps up. They're losing. They need a play.
How about this? A fake. Unloads to the right. And he's got it. It's a first down. And the return team was not on high alert, and they paid for it. The fake picks up the first down. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Wildcats have this offense rolling. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Gentry. Strong, firm tackle. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown.